Definition of assessment: the relative process of gathering, evaluating, and using information for all students. Definition of purpose: the purpose of performance-based assessment, measured by students' ability to apply skills and knowledges learned from the study. Authentic assessment is the assessment measured of intellectual accomplishment worth significant meaning considered to the multiple choice or the standardized test. Authentic performance assessment is demonstrating their knowledge, their understanding, and their proficiency as well in whatever they're learning. Also, authentic assessment is when a student performs a real-world task, meaning meaningful application is essential to the skill. This happens when a child has a typical daily routine as well. Now I'm going to go over the 10 advantages of performance-based assessments in little details. First advantage of performance-based assessment can be to assess from many different perspectives of the student or even the teacher. The second advantage of performance-based assessment can be student-centered, so it can center around your students and your classroom as well. The third advantage of performance-based assessment is can promote student motivation in all areas in healthy classroom and positivity in the classroom as well. The fourth advantage of performance-based assessment is it can be used to transfer skills in integrated contexts, so different ways to work with students in different contexts of learning as well. Advantage is to engage students in active learning, so hands-on materials, videos, all sorts of stuff to make them excited to learn. It is also important to engage academics outside of the classroom as well, maybe learning outside and doing an outside project or doing something that engages the students in a different way. Also promoting student creativity as well. This helps students use their imagination, use their thinking skills, and also be creative in how they do their work in the classroom, coming up with new ways to do their work as well. Learning how to adapt assignments for all students, typical students, and even special ed students. All students need adaptability when it comes to assignments or learning. That doesn't mean typical children need help as well. It's important to think about the whole classroom when adapting assignments, maybe adjusting the whole assignment for everybody so everybody can do it and participate and learn as well and be part of the classwork or the project or in the environment that is needed to promote learning for all. This is important when teachers adapt, that they adapt it to the needs of the students and also to the needs of themselves and what they think is appropriate and what is not appropriate, so they can learn to take out or leave in. Provide an avenue for students to have self-assessments and reflections. What this means is having a spot in the classroom maybe where students can review the work that they did and reflect on it, how they think they did personally and what they need to change, what they need to do better. Self-assessment is a great tool for all students starting at a young age, talking about how they can do better, what they don't like what they did, or what they do really enjoy about the assignment. It is important that children learn reflection as well when they're doing assignments, how they can reflect on themselves and how it has advantages of helping them do better on the next assignment or how they can improve the assignment they're actually working on presently. It's all beneficial to the child and the student as well. Lastly, providing closing feedback between students and teachers. This is an important skill that students need to learn at an early age, is accepting feedback from their teachers. Even their peers sometimes can be critical with comments or how they didn't like how they did something. But it is important that feedback is done in a positive, negative, positive way. So it's not always negative all the time. Because when a student gets negative comments 24/7, it can really affect them. So the feedback needs to be mutual. A student can give their feedback to their teacher as well and saying, I really don't like the way you taught this way. That will also help the teacher prepare themselves for lessons and also know that they can do better next time in the classroom of preparing a lesson, or how they really, the student enjoyed something, or how they want it to be done more often, or if they don't really like the way that it was done. It's important that everybody learns to take feedback in a certain way.